Welcome, everybody. I'm kind of stuck right now. Hold on. I got myself into a little corner. Okay, unhide me. Unhide me. Okay. Yay. I was like, oh my God. And I freeze. I freeze. I was like, yeah, that didn't work out like it did in my head. How's it going, everybody? How y'all doing? I know I'm here. I'm here. I'm here. Finally, I just had to throw some mascara. I was like, oh crap. Hold on. You know, and I haven't been in here in what, 2 weeks? So feels like a month of Sundays. And I forget it is to use a computer versus my cell phone, which I rule the universe from. Which y'all need to know. I got you. Whatever you need to know, I can do. I can edit a whole video from right here. Get me to here, and I'm like, wait, okay, so all right. I even went to Facebook just now, and I don't ever go on Facebook. And when I did, it was always on my phone. When and if I do, I mean it's rare. And I went and I was like, well, how do you how do you save that or whatever? I don't know where all the buttons are. How's it going? How's it going? It's so good to see you guys here. I missed y'all so much. So much. That's why I see. Last night, or yeah, was it? Yeah, it was last night or yesterday afternoon. I talked to Kathy, and I was like, well, after we hung up, of course, I was like, should I schedule it for 7 or 6:30? And she was like, 6:30 your time, and I was like, okay. And then I did my 6, and then I went 6:05 just in case. And then look, I'm kind of, or oh, I'm earlier than 7, and I'm actually here twice. Yeah, my body, I do want to apologize for that. I really do. I am sorry for letting you guys down. Um, I wasn't exactly having a picnic though. I remember when I used to call into work, or whatever, and it would be for fun times. Now it's just like, okay, my body's like, I was so stoked about the last, the live stream. Um, I need a a nip tuck. But anyways, I was so stoked about that live stream, and I mean, I was just going to town, and I don't know as much, and I mean, I'm just being honest. I don't know as much about Melanie and Brandon as I do, Daybell. And then my niche is more the philosophical side. I'm not really I catch things, I'm like, oh, you know, um, I'm really good at that, but and like noticing patterns and things like that, but I just really don't it's not my thing. Like when y'all start talking legalese, I'm like, what? Y'all gonna have to tell me what. So everybody gets all crazy whenever they're about to go to court. All you guys get crazy. And I'm like, come on, court date, so I can have my people back. My support system. I miss y'all so much. How's it going? It's good to see you guys here. Thank you for coming. I don't know how to turn that off, and I don't know how to see it. That's Discord. I don't know how to use it on my computer. Yet. I don't know how to yet. I might have to try and turn that off because it's rather loud. But if y'all will just bear with me. I miss you too. Which iPhone do I have? I have. I don't, and I'm not related to Lori. 1, 2, 3. I have 3. My iPad, I have 2 iPads. Yeah. But so this is this is just a 12. It's a 12 plus, but I've had this 10, which is where I did most of my editing. And then this is the old 6 plus. My daughter smashed my 7. So I just can't get rid of, with everything that's in there and my whole trust issues with the whole internet disappearing. When you go to research stuff in the beginning of the case, everything was getting scrubbed. Preparing a people podcast. You're like, wait, whoa. And I didn't know what the hell I was doing anyway. So I just recorded everything. Y'all need it? I got it. I mean, I'm because I was just like going. I was just going and it was just adrenaline and I didn't know what the hell I was doing. They were like, post links. I was like, what the frick is a link? Hoe bag. I love it. Hello, Michelle Clifford. Hello, my wonderful moderators. You guys, whoa, okay. It was unnecessary. What's a joke? What y'all talking about? I used to go into, I still will, but I just don't know how much y'all are cool. But I used to walk in and I mean, I get like my Uncle Ed all the time, but I haven't seen him in a hot minute, but I'd always, see him or whatever. And I'd be like, how's your hoe? And he's like, what? And then I'm like, how's your whole family doing? And he would just be like, girl. Yeah, that's my thing. I've got it. It's just finding it. That's the whole that's the whole my issue. I'm like, wait, what month was that? And I've got it probably 50 times over. The same info probably. But I've been going through my since Jen's been having all these problems and everything, and I mean, thank God. I'm just like, I got you, boo. Anything that she sent me or whatever, or that I sent her, I have. So, I mean, we're okay there. I just can't ever talk to her. Call, Jen, shit, call me. Payphone, anything. We'll have to pitch in and get her a burner phone. A Lori Special. One of them. How is Elma? I don't know. I don't see her unless it's a freaking live stream. It's been like a month. And I need my friend because I've decoded a good portion of the Reddit email, the infamous Reddit email on accident. It was a damn accident. I was like, oh, and it's like, what show is that? What movie? Where the numbers fly above the dude's, head? So me, because everything was just like click, 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 click. And I was like, okay, get your pen, get your paper. And I actually took decent notes. I mean, like they're actually in one notebook and neat where I can read them. So I mean, I was just like, whoa, wow. So I need Jen. So Jen, come on. Yes, there is a Discord link. Sure is. Good to see you too, Harley62. And it's just Robbie. He says, I was looking at jobs on Apple's website. They are hiring this person now, information security, customer success manager. Will you go start at Jen's? Please. We'll make it worth your while. Poor babe. Swear. I even like called I text on Michelle's number, but I figured, she said she had some homework to get caught up on and everything. So I'm like, come on, girl. Nobody's excited, like I'm just like, I want to tell her that I cracked that code. I didn't even know. I mean, it's coded, right? Everything's freaking coded. Everything. To me, it's coded for sure because first off, I didn't speak that. It's getting over that language barrier, right? And then once you get over that language barrier, then now it's like I know what to look for. So now I'm just not even looking for it. And I'm like, whoa, wait, what? And then so it just made all things click into place for me. Excuse me. Tina, what you gnawing about? Tina, just go to Discord. Because we oh, that's what I was going to ask you, Robbie, if you would help us set up a, or maybe Kathy already talked to you, but I'm planning on doing a watch party in the Discord app. I would do it right here on the channel, but it's kind of brazen. I don't want to do that. I already have one strike from, too much of that Vice news article, that AP article on SA abuse. Yeah, but I do have it in my Patreon. So that's how I learned. I was like, well, you know what? There's more than one way to skin a cat. That's what you do. You put me in a little corner and I will claw my way out. I'll find ways. I will find ways to get it out there. Nobody's going to keep me quiet ever. But it was my fault. It was my fault. So I'm accountable. I can say when I messed up. I just wouldn't have done it as long. I would have cut into the into the damn thing. I didn't want to read. That's a lot of reading. Y'all don't want to hear me read. I start, Jason, I'm just like, how do you stay with me? What? Wow. And it used to be worse because of the trauma, right? And it's getting better. Or if I am going too fast, then I slow down. No, hell no. That's what I'm saying. We'll do it together. All you got to do is just jump on the Discord link, Discord app or whatever. And I'm pretty sure, yeah. See, listen, Robbie says, just be in the Discord. Okay. I don't really understand. Is that where, okay, we'll talk tech later. I should have a whole live stream of tech. It wouldn't hurt. It would make things a whole lot faster, a whole lot easier. And it was just tough, y'all. It was tough. I'm not going to lie. There was a lot of things that you just don't even know. Like, you just don't know what's going to set you off or what's going to make you retreat. And so I was so super stoked about doing the Melanie Pawlowski and the fracking coffee press, the damn press. I was like, how did I freaking miss this? How did I overlook this? Was a Discord? I know. Google it. Google it. It's like I'm just going to butcher it. It's like a platform where we can communicate and like share pictures, share video. It's safe, it's secure. I really don't know like a definition or anything, but let me see. It's a server. I know that. And I just have the regular one. I don't have the nitro. You don't get like to dress up as a character. I figure Chad does enough of that. Jason Mao does enough of the dressing up. Okay. Discord is still in the learning curve, laugh out loud, but I got on it, posted 2 memes in the meme folder. Well, thank you, Rombo. I just need to get on it. But I was kind of taking a break also. Just my body said so. I didn't really have a say-so in it. It's a social media content sharing platform that will replace Facebook. Right. I don't know. Facebook just got to be too much for me. It still is too much for me. Like I can only really deal with all the demands of YouTube. It's crazy. I never stop working. I'm never not working. So when I do these weekly things, it's not always something that I'm particularly working on. So that's the thing. Oh, that's it, man. We're going to dock your pay. I'm kidding. I owe you. I'm glad you're here. You posted your fur babies? I'm so glad. It's the devil. Why? Tell us your devil story. We have Chad and Lori and friends. Let's see what Miss Jean Panek says. She says, I listened to a video today with Melanie Gibbs saying that she heard Lori told 2 different people she paid Alex to kill Joe Ryan. Bum me out. Yeah. There's that lady, I have her, crap, I don't remember if it was Ann Eliason. She came out and, not came out, but she actually contacted me and asked me to take it down. And I emailed her back, and I was, I let her know who I was, and I was going to take it down. I mean, I didn't know how that goes. I told you, I'm just flying by the seat of my pants. I really don't know the rules. So I didn't even know what doxing people was. I was like, oh, okay. Cause I'm always just me, I just changed, not too long ago, I changed my name from Kresha K. Easton to Difficult Research. So, drama llamas. Ooh. One of your friends got totally broken down in front of an audience. That's terrible. I've heard of somebody on a couple of forums, and actually in the YouTube true crime group that did that, but no need for triggers. One was April Raymond, yeah, and I think the other one was Ann Eliason, but I'm not sure. Like I'm not sure. I'd have to go back and re-listen, but I think so, because I remember seeing where Annie had put it in her, because it was my thumb. I was like, wait, that's my thumbnail. And I was like, oh, okay. But yeah, so Ann Eliason had emailed me. I remember when all those came down, actually, when all that came out, the Chandler doc dump or whatever, the videos dropped also, right? I mean, I've got them all. Thanks to Eric. And, ow, good God. And so I just, that's when everything decides to shut down for me. And so I'm just like, oh, okay, I couldn't get them up fast enough. And so I didn't know that you can just go to your computer and just drag and drop and just upload. Okay. I've never uploaded through YouTube. I always use my little app. And so anyways, it's neither here nor there, but this is part of my problem. So, I would just put random things up, or like I couldn't get all of Tylee's video up because my phone was like, no, you ran out of storage a long time ago, lady. And, I go to clear out the cache, or whatever you call it, the cache, CACHE. And I'm just like, okay. And it just still hasn't reset. So I even pay for 2 different ones so I could, have 2 different Apple IDs. Anyways, I need to just, I did actually finally cut my extra phone number off. This is my first month not paying it. Yay. That was just dumb. But that's part of that just going. You really don't know your whatever from a hole in the wall when there's children missing. And I mean, I was researching, I ran across all my Yellowstone, screenshots or whatever, where, I mean, I was studying like where to go hike, how to go look. I was ready to put boots on the ground. As soon as that snow would have melted, I was ready to go fight some bear, whatever I had to do. You just go and you don't think. And then you look at your kids and you're like, oh, wow. When did you get this tall or this old? And when did I get this old? I stopped looking in the mirror a long time ago. So let's see. Oh, actually, y'all, thank you. I tried the, oh my God, I don't even know. It's not really the appropriate place, but I'm not appropriate. So anyways, there was this video where you put it all at the, like you brush it. And you put it into, like, the lower you put the ponytail here, you look like a dang unicorn. I'm not gonna lie. You look like, not like Lori. You don't look like Lori, though. You don't look like this. Not like this, or I can't even do it. she's always going to have bleach if you think about it. Peroxide, Clorox, whatever. She'll do whatever she's got to do. um, but what was I going to say? Oh yeah, so I watched one video and then I got Jason to watch it with me. I was like, wait, no, before I do this, you know, watch me mess me up. And so anyways, I did it, and then once you put it right here, so you have a big unicorn, and then you come down to about right here, and you put another ponytail holder, and then you come down and you put another one about right here or right here. I mean, it was long. It was so long that my elbow, and I'd nail my damn head down, because my elbow would have my hair. It was so long. And I was like, this is all I just need it trimmed. I don't need it freaking styled or anything. Not right now. And so I tried it, and so you cut above the first one, so it just comes off in the ponytail. So it was about this long. And I was like, oh my God, and then they just teach you to you just pull it in 3 different parts after that, and then you just kind of cut it at an angle and like that. Mm-hmm. It's straight. It's just my hair is a little thick at the bottom. It used to be thick everywhere, but Lori happened. You did cut your hair? Unicorn. It's the Lori. She does look like a damn unicorn. She's unihorny. Sorry. I'm inappropriate a lot. Oh, ew. Can you imagine? Gross. Yeah. So I've just been going through a lot of screenshots, and I'm like, oh crap. There's so much crap. And so let me go fetch my stuff. Let me go fetch our show, since we're like 80 minutes into it now. Piss everybody else off. Why is my stomach doing that? Anyways, because I'm old. That's why. All right, let me go figure this out. Let's take this music off. Delete. Y'all know I'm just going to drag y'all to my Canva app. That's what I do. But I still love y'all. All right, let me go share, because sharing means caring. So this is just like a little video, okay? Just enough to piss you off. It's just, I was like, what can I really just put in there that's just going to be like, what? F them. Not that you need any reminders, but sometimes I'm just like, what is it that will move us, that will just remind us of the horror that Brandon has lived through? I mean, and that we also have lived through. My mom was on that list, and I didn't realize it till I actually read the zombie, whatever, infamous Reddit email that I've decoded, by the way. I didn't know that until they were like, I mean, I heard all the things on it. I just never had to freaking see it. It sounded retarded. It sounded stupid. It sounded like, I'm like, what the hell is this? Zombies? What are zombies? What is this? So that's what I saw, and that's what I heard. And I was just like, man, this is just not right. It's still not right, but hey. Oh, I'm glad to see you here, Linda, and everybody here. I wish I could say all y'all's names, but it would take us till the end of the thing. I'll try not to do that. Every now and then I just kind of have to reset, I guess. It's like because I was stoked. I was super stoked. Like, I almost y'all know Kathy with Left Undone. I was actually and I never was into the malachite thing. I mean, I watched Nor Jasmine. I watched Kathy's from Left Undone. Anybody that did cover the Malachite stuff, I mean, I was just like, well, it sounds right, but I mean, okay, it'll tell us in the thingy, you know, in the whatever. And the autopsies are, you know, all that good stuff. But it's just she's so bold. Lori is so bold with that. Hold on. With her Laura horror ring, core horror, core. Ow, damn. And she wears a size 4. You know, she's got some little tiny fingers, and I mean, I wear like a 6.5, which is, I mean, I'll have little short hands too, though. Ow, yeah, Nor's the bomb. Those are like Nor and Kathy. They're like the OGs, you know. And Paul, reporting live from a sofa. They're my just Gigi and them, you know. Um, they're my OGs. That's what I thought of that earlier. But yeah, I mean, and Chad so doesn't want her. Chad does not want that old ass. Have y'all noticed? Because like I was showing Jason earlier. Because I was like, look, I'm gonna put this in there, and you know, talking about what everything I was gonna do, and it's just that whole. Yeah, hold on, I'm gonna pull it up. I swear. I wish I could control this from my phone. I bet there's a way. Remote. Videos. I bet it's in this Canva app. Okay. So, yeah. Hold on. One thing at a time for my brain. You see? Let me just go ahead and play it. That way y'all can see it. All right. Like to hear it? Here it goes. Okay. As soon as I hide me or whatever. Put me in the corner like baby. Okay. Ding dong. All right. And so I just made a couple thumbnails. You know, that's what I do. That's what I like doing. Okay. Okay, what the hell? Oh. Ain't that some pretty mugs? Can y'all see this? I hope y'all can. That sign came out, y'all, and it cracked me up back in the day. There's no sound to this part. It's about to have some sound. Oh, Janice. Whoop, whoop. Leatherface. That's what Jason calls her, Leatherface. There you go.
We're on vacation right now with Al. Al's a gun expert. We're at range 54.
He's not a good shot.
Here's Al. There's the target. And look how big this gun is that he's about to shoot. What's that ball? It's a 50 caliber semi-automatic. And it's going into this humongous clip. And he's going to shoot this outlaw gun. It's not outlaw. It's legal. That gun is legal. Yes. 150 caliber semi-automatic. Look how big these bullets are. This is bigger than your finger. It's bigger than Stanfield's peewee.
He probably had done better. Pew pew pew.
This is a standard 45.
Let me be nice.
Set that down. That's a standard 45. That's a 50 cal.
That's a freaking nut job.
That's the difference.
Our saga
this is
a
the
lot for
best way that
any
I
family
found.
to deal with.
Hey.
Then add in Brother Alex's curious connection to all this, and you got a lot of drama, especially when.
So I figured the best way, because I was like, you know, I told Kathy, I was like, I'm gonna do some graphics, which I did, but they weren't as good as, you know, 2020's graphics, you know. And so it's just a good way to kind of put the timeline for Brandon, I mean, he's definitely part of the story. Brandon and Melanie Pawlowski, Ian Pawlowski, they're a huge part of the story. Yet I don't know as much. I don't keep track as much as I do with everything else. It's a lot. It is a lot. Y'all know that. It takes a damn world, not a village, a whole world, a whole damn world to keep up with them. So these are, I might have to stop every little bit so I don't get striked. If I do, I'll see you on Discord. Love you. I need to get a backup channel. But anyways, all right, let me go push play and we'll just kind of stop increment. It's not long. It's just reenactment.
Police are called in to investigate a 911 call involving yet.
Oh, come on.
Lori's bizarre.
I mean, I'll push play again.
Vehicle?
Yeah, and it hit my window, shattered my driver's window. Alright,
And what is your name?
my name's Brandon Boudreaux.
Okay. Why is it playing up there? It's playing way up there. Okay. I don't know. We're going to move on to this one. I mean, it was just that little reenactment anyways. It's just a red Jeep. But I mean, I was trying to do all that and I'm not that advanced yet for, in my editing skills. So
Brandon Boudreaux was married to Lori's niece Melanie when that shot rang out.
Private Eye, Rich Robertson, is hired to help sort out the mystery.
Brandon called me and seemed to be kind of in a panic. He was obviously agitated and he just started spewing out all this information about being the target of a shooting and just a crazy story. I wasn't sure what to make of it. Brandon told me that as he pulled up near his house toward the driveway, he recognized the Jeep that was sitting in the street with Texas license plates, and he thought he recognized that to be Jeep Charles Fallow had.
Charles Fallow did indeed own a Jeep Wrangler that was registered down in Texas, but Deadman don't drive. So who was inside the Jeep?
As he approached, he saw he believed was Alex Cox reach out the back of that Jeep window where the tire had been removed and shot at his car.
Alex Cox is in Lori's brother, a man who's already shot one, assaulted another. Could this guy be a drive-by shooter as well?
It struck the frame on the window on the driver's side just over his head. As soon as that hit his car, he just accelerated and got past the Jeep to try to get away from it.
right. And so let's take that into account real quick. Okay. The kids, he had just went and dropped off. Brandon and Melanie had 4 children together. Braxy played with JJ all the time. JJ always cried and said Braxy's name. Always. It's so sad. But anyways, so brought the 2 older ones to school, and the 2 younger ones he brought to their mother, Melanie Pawlowski. So that kind of rules that out for me as far as her being in the Jeep. And again, y'all know more than I do. But just from kind of going through this a little bit, Jason picks at me because I'm like, wait, all these things come up. So, definitely drop them in the comments and everything. And I'll try to, work them in, and we'll work this damn case. We're going to work it until the cows come home. And so I just thought, they either could have done it with the kids in the car because, we know that they're not above, killing children or deeming them dark, allegedly. But I mean, that's kind of convenient. Go drop the kids off and he went to the gym instead of going back home to work, and that delayed it a little bit. I'm sure Loverboy here is talking it up with Raphael, aka Chatty Daddy. But anywho, let me continue on. Oh, we're gonna call her Big Gulp now. Y'all gonna see.
Alex just is straight up and admits to anything. He's just a man of truth. And I remember.
Is that a moving truck? If it is, I wonder if that picture was taken October 31st, 2019, because October 31st, I am good with dates. That's her and Brandon's wedding anniversary. That's when she hauled ass and left that stuff out to the side of the road. There's a moving truck. There's her freaking kid on his shoulders. She's smiling right behind him. He's not babysitting though. Just saying. That's so freaky. It's so freaky. All right. Oh, and I came up with a good name too. You know, y'all know how they do Adam and Eve? Wait, Adam and Evil? There's Summer. Put those two together. There's your good joke. Summer's Eve. Evil.
I remember having that uncomfortable, question that I go to him with. Did you take a shot at Brandon? And he said no. He joked about it. He's a comedian, and he said, Melanie, me in a recognizable car with, right across the street, and I'm a great shot.
Oh,
it didn't add up. One thing.
Okay, so how did she know that? How did he know that? Right? I'm going back to the chat because that pisses me off. That's what I was like. Wait, hold up. Okay, so okay, so if Ian, oh God, by the grace of God, he ran into. Oh Lord, I shouldn't have said it, but I was like, well, do I say it? Yeah, I can't hold this in. It's regurgitation. It's a disease that eats at you. Oh my goodness. But yeah, they are so scary. That is something that Natalie Pawlowski told me herself. She was just like her. Well, I'm not gonna say it because I don't want to be gossip. I don't want to bring anything bad on Natalie because she's a good person in my opinion. But yeah. But straight up, okay. So Ian meets Ian meets Melanese. We'll just say Melanese, just like Gigi and Fruit Loop. So Ian meets Melanese, allegedly, probably through meat.com or farmers, whatever, preppers.net, somewhere, because that's all that like-minded people thing I'm trying to tell y'all about, and I'm sure y'all know, but not everybody catches it. But it's a thing. It is a real thing. They use it as a pickup line. Oh, like-minded people, you're one of us. You're a gatherer. I wonder what all the other, I'm getting off topic, but I wonder what all the other departments do for the 144,000. There's the gatherers, and then, and they were in charge of music. So what is everybody else in charge of? Like bringing the chips and the salsa? I had to throw that one in. Why not? Okay. So, all right. So they meet. Ian and Melanie meet. And then, they come up with that damn line or whatever. We married faster than any sane, whatever, couple should. Okay. It's to the T. When they rehearse it, it's to the damn T. I'm like, okay, that's not rehearsed. Anyways. Okay, whatever. It happens. It happens. Bring the queso, right? Y'all are fun. I'm glad. But doesn't it go Adam and Evil and then Summer's Evil and then Leatherface. And I need to shut up because it does. Cry or laugh? Cry. So I do both. I have to. So they just meet and then they get married, and without her kids, they just have his 2 little kids there, which I met also. They're great kids. And I don't understand. And so her Uncle Alex gives her away. Not even her dad, Steve, because she's mad at him, allegedly at that time. Right. So, I mean, they're just, it just is it's so weird. And it's a pattern. Y'all know this. And that's why we're like, what? It's a freaking train wreck and you cannot look away from it. And that's the blinds, you're just peeking through. The blinds are gone, because we're just all up in there. But it's just, it's odd and it's weird and it doesn't make sense to normal. And I hate to place myself in the normal category because but I'm at least, I make sense, some of the time. It's just, wow. At least when I did it, it's because I was drinking or something. It was because I was making poor choices, not just I was built that way. Just throwing that out there. Not saying I'm not justifying it. Just, But anywho, so they just meet, they get married. She dumps all this crap on Ian, her brand new husband, his lap. All these beliefs and children just sometimes go dark and, whatever else. Whatever else. Can you imagine? I mean, anyways, I don't know. So all that's happening. And so then Ian's approached by the damn FBI and the police department. And he's like, sure, I'll wear a wire. That's normal, because of Natalie. Natalie, came forth, right? Because she was terrified because she's normal. And also there was, I've been watching a lot of old OG channels, to kind of just remember all the stuff from the beginning, besides what just Gigi's, what all Gigi's bringing. Cause I love what Gigi's doing. But I don't know. I just do that. That's what I do. And so I went to Zavgirl. Zavgirl has a lot of good stuff also from the beginning. And I would have missed that nugget because I hadn't seen it anywhere else. Let me go fetch that. I'm just going to be able to read it, though. I don't want to really put it out there. Because it's triggering. It's a little... get there. I take so many damn screenshots. It's unreal. Okay. Did y'all like that Liberty Arms though? That Liberty Arms. Statistically, you are more likely to be killed by Lori Daybell than an AR-15. That was from the beginning. And I mean, we all had a good laugh with that. And still do. I ran back across it. Yeah, I just go and I watch. It's just, I remember a lot of things from the beginning. I watched everybody. I did. Because I just wanted to learn everything I could. I actually noticed a interview with my mom the other day, even though it's an older interview. It was from Christmas, I think, and it was with Justin Lum. And Justin Lum had referenced something, and he didn't do it on purpose or anything, but this is I told Jason, I said, this is why I do what I do. That's why I'm insane. Because I try to know everything I can, so I can't get cold cocked with something. I'm like, wait, what? And then have a whole trigger right there. And so Mom told Justin, she was like, well, what you're telling me right now, I'm just learning. She said, but she veered just like I do. And she changed it to, what kind of people pray for people to get in wrecks and everything, it doesn't make sense. And how can they not be culpable? right? Well, how can they not be culpable? It doesn't make no damn sense. Thoughts, the power of thoughts is, I hold it now. I hold it right there with the prayer. It's the power of negative thought or positive thought. Prayers, have love and light, or, dark shit. Mm-mm. It makes a big difference, though. All right, I'm really trying to find this. Maybe I should shut up. Let's see. Where is it? And of course, whenever I'm going on my quest to find to look up old stuff, like a plunger, bringing up old shit. That's what I call Julie Rowe, a plunger. Then I find all the other things that are old. And so that's where the whole everything's in my phone twice or 50 times. Cheese and rice. Come on. I am a good researcher, though. I mean, I definitely got the whole damn case in my phone. Trust me. My phone's. Oh, goodness. It's important, though, so I don't want to just let it go. Okay. I'm close. Let me let y'all finish watching this while I get my shit together. Watch your gulp.
Alex was a liar. Alex was very honest. And Alex would always say, if you called him on something or asked him if he did something, he immediately owned up to everything he did.
Except for murdering people.
Police say there's no denying that a bullet was in fact lodged in Brandon's vehicle. But why would anyone want to kill him? In court filings, Brandon says he can think of a million reasons.
Brandon believed that if there was a motive to kill him, it would have been for $1 million life insurance policy that he had, which Melanie.
Police haven't announced one of the
Big gulp.
Who was the shooter that?
And that's I think, how they cut through to it from earlier when she was like, I asked Alex, and he said no. I think that's she big gulps. She big gulps. I pointed it out. Ready? Let's try it again.
I'm a great shot. It didn't add up.
One thing Alex was not was a liar.
Or a good
Alex
shot.
was very honest. And Alex would always say, if you called him on something or asked him if he did something, he immediately owned up to everything he did wrong.
Big
Police
gulp.
say there's no denying that a bullet was in fact lodged in Brandon's vehicle. But why would anyone want to kill him? In court filings, Brandon says he can think of a million reasons.
Brandon believed that if there was a motive to kill him, it would have been for $1 million life insurance policy that he had, which Melanie would have been the beneficiary.
It's just not true. It's just a fight of trying to make me look
And
bad
now.
and accuse me of things I haven't.
Police haven't announced one way or
See that, sucker?
and Melanie denies having anything to do with the
I
shooting.
find that
and has
fascinating. That's a sign of a freaking liar, in my opinion. Big gulp. I mean, she does talk like that,
Police haven't announced one way or the
that sucker like a damn Adam's apple, allegedly, in my opinion.
other. Who was the shooter
I'm
that
not gonna
night?
get it.
And Melanie denies having anything to do with the shooting.
I have it
and
smooth,
has
just
been
not
charged.
here. Let's see. I'm
Trying to
probably
make me
making a
look
bigger deal
bad
out of
and
it.
accuse me of things I haven't done.
Police haven't announced one way or the other who was the shooter that
Same.
night. And Melanie denies having anything to do with the shooting and has not been charged.
Brandon knows me and knows I wouldn't do that.
It did start out for me as a very specific kind of assignment to find two people and a vehicle. And then realized what I was seeing was this small group of people in Arizona start moving to Idaho.
And in Idaho, there will be another spouse on the wrong end of a gun. And a fateful call between Lori and Chad.
I hate her brain. Yeah. Anyways. Yeah. Wait, what is all this? I've got to get a life. Oh, I'm going this way. Okay. I was like, where did all this come from? All right, let me get back over there and hang out with the cool people. So what I'm saying is if Ian found out about the shooting, the shooting was October 2nd, right? October 2nd, 2019. And he meets Felony Melanie, right? Okay, so October 2nd, 2019, shooting of Brandon Boudreaux. I'm sorry, that's my notes. Alex driving from Rexburg, Idaho, in green two-door Jeep Wrangler, which is Tylee's, but it's in Uncle Charles's name. Okay, and it says it has stock tires, dark tinted windows. And I told Jason, I was like, wait, I thought they tinted windows I noticed it in the Chandler notes. They noted that the Jeep had tinted windows. And I was like, wait, I thought that they the whole thing to me was that they tinted the windows to conceal in Idaho. And Jason said they did. They tinted them more. And I was like, gotcha. Okay. Now, so it already had dark tinted windows, but they tinted it more. Okay. So Alex fired a single shot at Boudreaux and missed, then drove back to Idaho. And this really doesn't make sense to me, but it's an article. And I don't get their adding, but yeah. Okay, it says in the 48 hours leading up to the shooting, then they jumped September 20th. Does that make any damn sense? No, it does not. Thank you, KJ. God dang it. Thank you. That's so sweet. Thank you. You rock. The girl in the Jeep, it's obvious. There's no foul play on the girl in the Jeep. It's an obvious accident. What you mean? Rich buddy. I'm not really keeping up though either, so you could be having a whole conversation. There's no foul play on the girl in the Jeep. It's an obvious accident. I don't know if you're referring to Tylee or what, but there's gunpowder residue for sure. I'm just gonna jump back. Oh, I lost my shoe. All right, so okay, I'm just gonna read what it says. It says in the 48 hours leading up to the shooting, don't shoot the messenger. September 20th. Okay. Lori Daybell conducted a search linked to her Gmail account. So she has a Gmail. They have all those. September 20th, Alex Cox visited his sister Lori Daybell's apartment and received a phone call from a burner phone belonging to Chad Daybell. So he got the call. Was that Charlie's Angels? I was a little too young, but kind of seems. Thank you so much, KJ. Thank y'all. I'm talking about Tylee. Tylee. Tylee Ryan. Oh, sorry. Yeah, I think you might be. I don't know. There's that Kylie. I don't know her last name. Rodney, I think. It sounds just like Tylee's name. When they say Kylie and Tylee, they do sound a lot alike. So, yeah. Let me post that real quick. The Nightbot must not be working, huh? All right. Okay. After about 11 hours of driving, the Jeep was seen heading west again on Interstate 40 near Hallbrook, Arizona, which is about 3 hours northeast of Gilbert, Arizona. Okay. And remember, Alex was a truck driver. It was nothing. And according to every freaking body, mainly his Melanese, who she's been quoted by Ian to say that she will die or go to jail for Lori and Chad. I'm just like, wow, that's awful noble. You know, there's your Uncle Charles. You know, I can't believe I'm saying that, but my uncle was her uncle, Uncle Charles. JJ was her cousin. Tylee was her cousin. These people didn't matter, obviously. Okay, so okay, so all right, he was heading west again on Interstate 40 near Holbrook, Arizona, which is about 3 hours northeast of Gilbert, Arizona. Twice that morning, Cox and Chad Daybell made calls between their burner phones. So, okay. 13 hours before the shooting, Cox's Gmail account shows he searched for Boudreaux's new rental address. PAWLOWSKI and a few others knew about East Phelps Street, which is, you know, they don't have the street numbers, but anyways, it says more communications took place around this time between Cox and Chad. So I guess while he's, you know, laid down in the back seat of Tylee's Jeep, I mean, if you think about it, if you put it into this context, you know, they got rid of, because it's October 2nd now, they got rid of Charles. They got rid of Tylee. I want to say that's kind of making sense to me right now, because like in whatever order is like kind of seems like the threat level, right? Maybe to you guys, does that seem like that? Like Charles was the most threatening to their plan, their mission, if you will. And then Tylee was next. And then JJ, I mean, she couldn't stand him anymore, for sure, you know. Lori, she couldn't stand JJ anymore. He was getting, I mean, she even says it in her interviews. If you listen really good, you'll hear her say, you know, he's not out of control. Well, maybe. I don't know what words, but basically a drug baby, but one that she can't control. Or, you know. He was just getting too much for her. And he was just driving her crazy, I think. You know, it's not like something you know when you adopt a child, you know. I mean, she knew that he was that he was born under those circumstances, but you still don't know. And I mean, I used to be one of those people where I'm like, I can fix anybody. And I can't even fix myself, you know, or that's the only person I can fix is working on me. Right. So you can't change anybody else. But anyways, but then also it seems to be in that competitive spirit that she is. I did get an email from somebody who worked with her a long time ago. I'm not going to say who it is. Anyways, and I was just like, wow, I didn't really know this about Lori, you know, that she was extremely competitive, and I see it, you know, and you do see it. She just doesn't give a crap about anybody else but herself. That is it. And if she thinks that Chad is going to wait there for her, as KJ says, you got another thing coming. Right. Envy all the way. So, and I used to not understand all that, y'all. Like in the beginning, I'm like, who gives a shit if it's, who cares if there's a damn cult leader or not? Who cares? I didn't understand the gravity of it, what it meant. I just hadn't looked up to that level yet. You know, still going through the grief and the pain and just the shock of what the hell is this? And so when you get up to, you know, seeing, okay, yeah, well, I see where that makes a difference. Again, I'm somebody who used to not think that Charles Manson killed anybody. I was just like, well, he didn't kill anybody. And that was the most ignorant thing I've ever said in my life. And I'm still learning how ignorant I spoke. And I shouldn't have spoke on that, you know. I should have, you know, kept my damn mouth shut until I learned from, you know, a little more. Do my research. Everybody do their research. I remember checking on my niece the day that Brandon was shot at. They live at Cooley Station and her school was on lockdown. She told me some guy is loose in a Jeep. I didn't put it together till later. I think you've said that to me before, for sure, Trace, right? I think I've heard that before. But it's nuts, right? It's nuts. And wow. I'm just sew them up. Sew it up. Don't reproduce. That is true. Jean, how do we know that it's Alex and not Melanie? I've even thought if it wouldn't be for that damn camera in Rexburg, Idaho, where Chad, he can't even, it shows Alex like picking the damn tire up and the seat up and stuff. But old Flubby Dubby, he's Chatty Daddy. He's rolling it in, and tapping that ass. Sorry, he did tap that ass. I mean, that's how I was like, I understand. I've heard that Alex and Lori have a weird relationship, but that's a little weird. And so when it was real grainy and you couldn't really see, and I really did think that was a tote with appendages in it, that is just horrific. Very horrific. Well, he did suck. Alex legitimately drove a truck, a shit truck. I'm not playing. He went and sucked the shit out of porta potties. You can't make this up. We'll pump you up or whatever. It's stupid. All right. Oh my goodness. I could just go. I can't even get. All right. So, so this ding dong, he 13 hours before the shooting, Cox's Gmail account, a Gmail account. Now, I kind of went back and forth because you kind of have to watch how they word these things, a Gmail account, or is that Google? Like do you Google it, or is it in his actual email? I don't know. Okay. He searched for Boudreaux's new rental address. PAWLOWSKI and a few others knew about it. More communications took place around this time between Cox and Chad using burner phones. Okay. Eyewitness accounts confirm, and thank God that those policemen did their due diligence for Brandon and worked that crime scene. Maybe not that one lady at first. I think it's the same lady that that Uncle Charles met outside the hotel room, and he was like talking LDS or whatever, and the other cop, again, they're like, I don't speak LDS, and she's like, Moroni on top of the temple. It sounds like the same, it looks like the same lady. And it just seems like if it was, why, it just seems like it would have clicked maybe, I wonder these things. Because they happen July. I know that it's more of a metropolitan area and stuff, but I think it's more. Is it more uppity or whatever? I really don't know. I've never been there. I live in a trailer, so there you go. All right. Okay, so eyewitness accounts confirmed that a dark-colored Jeep Wrangler with Texas license plate, dark tinted windows, and no wheel attached to the rear was idling on the wrong side of the damn street, immediately west of Brandon's direction. So 7:25 a.m., Brandon had left his home with his 4 children, his babies. Anyways, let me move along. 9:14 a.m., he returned home and saw the rear. I said that really country. Saw the rear window of the Jeep open. He's got to be pretty precise. I used to be oblivious before this, I would always look down because I broke my leg back in 2008. So I look so I don't fall. I don't know, something weird I do ever since I broke my ankle. And I just never look up. My best friend, though, she's like, that car's been, behind us for like 3 blocks. I'm like, what car? What are you talking about? I don't know. I've changed though. So hyper vigilant now. Okay. So at 9:14, so 7:25, Brandon left his home with his 4 children, dropped 2 off at school, 2 off with Melanice. She did not have her other baby by this time. She didn't even know Ian at this time. Oh. Do y'all get it? I know that Melanie Gibb says that they had her go and scope it out, and she talked to Brandon's neighbor, and he said that Brandon and his kids don't live there anymore because he had gotten shot at, and he was glad, whatever. And hooray, right? I know, 3:25 right now. Thank y'all so much for being here, really. But do y'all get it? Or am I just getting it? Am I late to the party? Like, just like when you think of the timelines, you're like, wait, there's no way, because Ian was not even in the picture. It was October 2nd. Melanie says I'm going back to it. We're going to rewatch it. We are punished. I'll get it together, Canva and an internet. Okay. We are going to go here a little ahead of where Summer's Evil says that her brother's an honest, I guess, murderer. I don't know. That's my take. All right. Because I want to know.
Where's your emergency?
Someone just shot my window.
Okay, someone shot at your vehicle?
Yeah, and it hit my window, shot at my driver's side window. Sorry, a little they just...
And what is your name?
My name's Brandon Boudreaux.
Brandon Boudreaux was married to Lori's niece Melanie when that shot rang out.
Private Eye, Rich Robertson is hired to help sort out this. Brandon called me and seemed to be kind of in a panic. He was obviously agitated and just started spewing out all this information about being the target of a shooting and just a crazy story. I wasn't sure what to make of it. Brandon told me that as he pulled up near his house toward the driveway, he recognized a Jeep that was sitting in the street with the Texas license plate, and he thought he recognized that to be Jeep that Charles Vallow had. Charles Vallow did indeed own a Jeep Wrangler. It was registered down in Texas, but dead men don't drive. So who was inside the Jeep? As he approached, he saw he believed was Alex cocked out the back of that Jeep window, tire had been removed, and shot at his car. Alex Cox is Lori's brother, man who's already shot one, assaulted another. Could this guy be a drive-by shooter as well? It struck the frame on the window on the driver's side, just over his head. As soon as that hit his car, he just accelerated and got past the Jeep to try to get away from it.
Alex just straight up admits to anything. He's just a man of truth. And I remember having an uncomfortable, question that I go to him with. Did you take a shot at Brandon? And he said no. He joked about it. He's a comedian. And he said, Melanie, me in a recognizable car with right across the street. And I'm a great shot. It didn't add up.
One thing Alex was not was a liar. Alex was very honest. And Alex would always say, if you called him on something or asked him if he did something, he immediately owned up to everything he did wrong.
Police say there's no denying that a bullet was in fact lodged in Brandon's vehicle. But why would anyone want to kill him? In court filings, Brandon says he can think of a million reasons.
Brandon believed that if there was a motive to kill him, it would have been for $1 million life insurance policy that he had, which Melanie would have been the beneficiary.
It's just not true. It's just a fight of trying to make me look bad and accuse me of things I haven't done.
Oh, yeah.
The other, who was the shooter that night? And Melanie denies having anything to do with the shooting and has not been charged.
Brandon knows me and knows I wouldn't do that.
It did start out for me as a very specific kind of assignment to find
Yeah.
Arizona, start moving to Idaho.
And in Idaho, there will be another spouse on the wrong end of a gun. And a fateful call between Lori and Chad.
Hey, it's the crypt keeper. And the crypt maker. Allegedly. Anywho. Oh my God. Okay. So I can't, like I pulled up the interview for Melanie Gibb, but I don't have it queued, you know? So let me try and unhide myself. Wow. Okay. Okay. So, but I know for sure that I saw and I heard in one of the interviews, where Melanie Gibbs says that they called her. Oh, it's when she's talking to Melanice and Alex. I guess she went to Zalima's, right? Trigger warning. You crazy, but true. Okay, so, okay. Ian's not even in the picture yet. It's October 2nd. Melanice decided back in June to divorce Brandon because when she went in the temple and she prayed about it, her meter went to G, and so she rated him gay. Okay, she changed. Anyways, but that was Lori. I mean, I really don't know. Whatever. I mean, to each their own. But you know, Melanice or whatever, she claimed also that he, you know, was abusive, and I mean all these accusations, which is why Brandon got paid or you know is owed $12 million or whatever from her attorney Garrett Smith, right? For slander, for defamation. 12 million, big ones, not just him but their lawyer, their wives also. I learned that from KJ. And so let me get back on track. Okay. So she's, I guess, living on her own, and Brandon's living on his own. And he drops 2 of their children off. And then he goes to the gym and works out. It's October 2nd. Ian is 2 months away, 2 months ahead. Allegedly. Oh, you can't hear me? Nobody can hear me? Caw. Summer's evil, right? It is suitable. You know, if the shoe fits, wear it. Okay, let me get back to my point. So basically, what happens is there is somewhere, I don't really know right now, but I know we've all seen it. We've all heard it, where Melanie Gibb is talking, or I don't know how she gets the transmit, or how I don't know if they portal it to her or whatever, but they get her the message to go and check out and ride by Brandon Boudreaux's. And she did. And she said she talked to a neighbor of Brandon Boudreaux where he lived on East Phelps. Okay. Thank you, Ken Hintz. And my friend Jenny. And so they basically use Melanie Gibb. Yep. Glib-fib. Mm-hmm. And they get her allegedly. She's not dumb. You can't. Anyways. So they get her to go do the lookout to see if Brandon's still there. And he moved. according to the neighbor, who said that, the reason he moved was because, or the reason that Brandon moved was because he had gotten shot at. Okay. Good reason to move anyways, right? So, I mean, okay. So Ian then comes into the picture in December or November. They get married November 30th, and they say what they were together 4 days or something. Still, it don't add up to October 2nd. So how the hell would Alex and Melanie know what the hell Jeep or vehicle was used to attempt that shot? I know I don't make sense. I need a script to follow. That way I can kind of make sense. But it's just nuts. It's nuts. I mean, I see it now, when I kind of talk it out like that, but, and plus she big gulp. Did y'all see the big gulp? Okay. She's like, I mean, cause I look at her, cause she's always stone faced and she talks in circles. And I mean, I do too, but it's not to get out of anything. But it's and I remember hearing this in the very beginning that Melanie's, and this is hearsay, this is just allegedly, I'm gonna throw that out there so I don't get they can come and get my trailer, I guess. Anyways, so I've heard that she's even more manipulative than Lori, and that's just something I remember. I'm not a dramatic person. I just don't play into drama. I don't like it. So, I mean, it is what it is. If she is, I don't know her. I never met her. Thank God. So that's good. Hey, Anna, how you doing? So what do y'all think? I mean, I know it's not very polished, but I can put it together. We can do it now. Because that's I know it's important. It's important that Brandon gets justice also. I just, me and Jason were talking around this, talking about this earlier. And actually it's kind of easier to talk about because it's a little kind of side subject, it's not the same. So he was saying, that basically he thinks that, and y'all know I don't really do the legalese very well, so I'm going to sound kind of silly, more silly, that the defense is wanting to get a witness list, right? And they're wanting to know who is on, like who's getting immunity, use immunity, how many of them. And Jason was like, I bet you anything, that, and he needs to go take his damn bar exam. Just skip law school and just go get his bar exam. This dude is good. So basically, for the defense attorneys to get the witness list to find out who all is immune, not to bullshit, because we know they're not immune to the bullshit. But I mean, that would be pretty awesome to know. And so he was like, I bet you anything that, we know Zulema has use immunity, correct? Then we know, I mean, then you start going down the list, right? And so you're like, okay, Melanice, I wonder if she has immunity. Okay. Then I wonder if, I was like, well, then might as well throw old David I won't say what I call him, Warwick. Use your colorful minds. But anyways, so throw David Warwick in there. He probably has some kind of immunity, or hell, he don't know. He's more astute than he pretends to be, in my opinion. Sorry. I was born at night, but I was not born last night. Neither were y'all. They can't fool us, right? I mean, we see right through them. We just can't pinpoint it. It's like we just need it to all play out so that it'll freaking make some kind of damn sense. You're close, Rhonda. It rhymes with wick. Warwick. War. Yeah, there you go. Just, Anyways, okay, so let's pretend. Let's play make believe. So let's say Zalema has use immunity. Let's say, Jason threw in Summer. Summer's evil. Let's say she would have some kind of immunity. And I'm like, well, hell, that's going to piss me off, right? Well, Jen Moore, I'm going to need some bail money too. It's worth it. In my opinion, it's worth it. Okay. So then do you think that Melanie's and Ian have immunity? Do you think that who all do y'all think has immunity? And then are they like, I don't know how this works exactly, because I mean it's in two whole different states, right? Just like with Lori, whenever she gets convicted in the state of Idaho, then they're going to have to, extradite her all the way down to Arizona. Jason said she'll get to wear a pink. They wear pink gel outfits, as Melanie Gibb likes to call them. But she'll be warm, and I don't want her to be warm. Okay. I don't want Lori to be warm. I want her to be cold. So I was like, well, how does that work, Jason? Because, so after she's convicted in Idaho, she still got to go down and face charges, conspiracy to murder Charles Vallow charges. So if you can't convict a dead man, who else is in that conspiracy? And if they're not convicting Chad, y'all are probably something crazy. It's so much. It's like I need a freaking board to write on, but where y'all can see it too. I just don't get it. So it's just like, it's the best time to be a bus driver. That's all I'm saying. Because everybody's going to be throwing everybody under the damn bus. Right? I think so. And my parents, they owned a bus company. I think we need to, raise some insurance money so we can get at least one of the buses insured, because it costs an arm and a leg, and we will all roll up all the way from Louisiana to Idaho, all the way back down to Arizona, run over some whomever they throw under the bus. Look the other way. Just saying. It's crazy. It's like a conundrum. I mean, I have watched a little bit of Casey Anthony with my mom, back in the day. When Anna Nicole Smith died, I watched that somewhat. I remember when O.J. Simpson trial was happening. I was 14 or 15. And I remember it just played every day during my summer. I remember that. But I mean, I did watch some of it. I don't understand all the language, I guess you can say. Plus I was traumatized whenever I had to go to court for my parents whenever I was 12. I didn't, instead of saying yes out loud, I shook my head, and he was like, say yeah. I was like, oh, I'm sorry. Both my parents are sitting there, staring at. I'm just like, oh my God, I was traumatized. That was bad enough. So, what? Zero. Okay. I saw legal papers that said MG would testify that MP told her the plan had failed. It's so confusing with their names. I saw legal. MG. I mean, but did it? Is Melanie, is Gibb actually lying, or is she doing it? I'm just so confused by it. So, yeah, when Melanie Gibb went back to, I guess, give her results of doing the drive-by of Brandon Boudreaux's house, she goes back and she talks to, this part I do remember, she talks to Melanie Gibb, no, Melanie's and Alex, and he even joked allegedly he's dead, so we can't know. And he was a lot of things but truthful. He was a murderer. He didn't have a lot of people that believed he was not a murderer, according to Janice, because they had a small service for him. And I just don't see where, when they buried Stacy, their daughter, right? I thought about it. Hemo and Shemo. I love your name. I love your name. Hemo and Shemo. I've thought about it. If anything, it would just be to try and trick her. But I don't know. She's not in my head. She's definitely changed the whole trajectory of my entire life. And she's, the reason why I'm, minus quite a few people in my life. And she's changed Lori's actions or whatever have changed my parents' lives. That is something I thought about KJ, is envy. KJ's doing the month of envy. And I envy, and I don't know if this is anything or if it's called something else, but I envy my old life. Like, I want my old life back somewhat, like, I know that I'll never go back there ever, but sometimes just those problems now seem so very tiny. But that's why God made me with big shoulders. I guess that's good news. I have to sit there and think about it. What you got, Biggie? Can you refresh my memory? Question: Isn't Lori on the hook for conspiracy against Brandon? Hold, please. I know that one of our brilliant community members here, we're going to do this together. Do you guys know this? Biggie wants to know if is Lori still on the hook for the conspiracy against Brandon? Yeah, on hookers. Hookers. How do we know that Lori and Chad and whomever use their phones, and Alex might have been, just buying hookers? Who freaking knows? He was on vacation. He actually quit his job. Sucking shit. With a truck. Just throwing that out there. Sorry. Anna Brown says, yes, she is. So that's how I don't know how this first off, I don't really know how it works, but how does it work between two damn states? And then I also never really researched the part of, Harley 62. I know. Thank you. And I'm sorry for you too. How is it not intrastate or whatever? Of course, I'm asking, that's an ignorant question because I haven't really gone to look it up, or interstate, whatever it is. Because, there were, right, a poop sucker and a grave digger. And the crypt keeper. Anywho. Right? Okay, Rombo says, wait, and I'm not really reading them all. Purple conundrum. That's an offense to donkeys. I think Rombo says, I think not yet, but she should be. They should do indictments for Brandon. As far as I know, there's still nothing happening in the Brandon case. I know, right? I feel so bad for him also. I mean, because it sucks. I just remember even when Alex Cox died, and this is before it went public, right before the kids' stories went, hit the media. And I used to go out. That's why my eyebrows were thin. And I always have to I have to color them in now because I'll tell you why. I used to have, I just got these burn barrels outside. Okay. I'm a little country and I used to always be outside. I was always building stuff. I was always painting stuff. I was always, I love being outside. I love doing physical work. Not anymore. Anyways. And I would go outside at night because my kids would be in bed. And this is when, I'd be off of work. And I would go earlier that day or whenever, and there's a Dollar General right around the corner, and I would go grab some of their boxes, and I would just break down the box. I know it sounds crazy, but it works, and it worked for me. And I would just use that energy, and I would just break the boxes down, and I lit the burn barrel, and I guess I got a little close to it at times. Matter of fact, right before May of 2019, it was my birthday, and then Uncle Charles was murdered in July. And I sent a picture to I got Jason to take a picture of me, and I had burnt myself. Just a little drop of gas. I was talking to the neighbor, and I'd never used a burn barrel before. Don't do that, okay? And I used to be a safety coordinator. But anywho. Okay, Moonlight View says, has anyone found a real family tree for Janice? Girl, I got a whole freaking binder over there. And there's a Jan Cox. There's a Jan Cox, which is a brother to Barry Cox. Y'all, I'm telling you, it's some insurance fraud and okay. Yeah, I'll throw that in not Patreon, Discord, because it's something to talk about. There's something to talk about because it's called patterns and people being in insurance. And Zalema, she sold insurance. My uncle sold insurance. Brandon, I think, sold insurance or sales. I don't really know. So don't hold me, accountable for that. I really think so. It's like there's a lot of chiropractors. It seems in this family for sure. There's Steve, Melanie's dad, he was a construction worker and he worked at Lowe's and stuff like that. Okay. And then there is Jeff Shiflett or Shiflett, whatever. And he is a chiropractor. And actually, I watched one of Annie's lives or something, and she was saying where Lori and Tylee kind of pulled over. That's exactly where Jeff's practice was or is. And then Brendan, which was Melanie Gibbs' ex, he's a chiropractor. Sean Little Bear talks about how, when he would go and stay at their house, he would get Brendan. So there's Brendan and Melanie Gibb, and there was Brandon and Melanie Boudreaux, right? It's some crazy crap. And she met, oh, hell, USA Kiwi 1986. Okay, what's going on? Camera here. Just telling me to shut up. Yeah. Okay, what's really going on? Stop. It's like all blurry. Oh, well, I'll just do this. I will just stop it. There you go. Solving problems. Thank you. Thank you for coming, Medea. Thanks. Yeah, MLM. Even Melanie Gibb makes a joke about MLM to the detectives. I thought that was, they just looked at her. If I could just see their faces, because it's like you can feel it. Oh, me too, T.S. Jackson. Again, I can control the world from my cell phone, but get me on these computers. I'm like, what? I was actually looking further into that. But yeah, they did have to move. They lost their house. But I mean, that's a pattern, allegedly. I must say allegedly. But I want to go back to USA Kiwi 1986's comment also. So I put a star on it. But yeah, I believe they did lose their house. It was in Austin or Texas. Whenever, I want to say when Barry went to jail. Oh, hell. I don't know. I'd have to sit there and actually look at it. It gets confusing, and it's crazy how the time does go on. And it makes me worry about the witnesses, because I'm not a witness, but I testify to this. No, I'm joking. But I am. It's 3 years, over 3 years now for us, you know. And I'm starting to forget, or just, you know, not be as on point with a lot of things. Whereas, you know, and maybe it just, I don't know, maybe it's just me. But I used to be able to kind of keep it all in my head. And then again, I'm more of the doctrine side of it, you know. I'm more into the meaning of that. So but together we can do it. I know that. So yeah, I love what USA Kiwi 1986 says. And, you know, here it is, October 2nd. Melanie Pawlowski's, or Melanie Boudreaux, she's still Boudreaux. And her, I don't even know if they're divorced at this point. I know they closed on their house on the 3rd of October. But anyways, or no, hold on. Let me not say stuff. Let me not say dates unless I'm looking at the damn paper. Yeah, you're right, Rebecca. Yeah. Oh, thank you, Crochet, Rombo, and Crochet and Bambi, and everybody. Thank you so much. So Rebecca says, yeah, it's true, but that's one reason they take such detailed reports. They can be used to help remind witnesses, right? I wish the moment when Melanie Gibb is in there with the Rexburg detectives, and I think they both side eye each other. Like, you can see them both like looking at each other through their peripheral. Like, oh my God, this woman is really saying this, because they're saying whatever. And she's like, I can, call me, you know, I always tell you guys the truth. And they're like, what do you think we're freaking doing? And she's like, well, I know, but I can help you. And they're like, and I mean, really? Holy crap. It reminds me of that radio caller or whatever. And she's complaining about somebody putting a deer crossing where they put it. You know, they're like, well, the lady keeps saying, well, why did they put a deer crossing by my house? Why don't they move the deer crossing? That's not how it works, you know? And that's exactly what it reminds me. Melanie Gibb reminds me of that deer crossing lady. But oh yeah, so yeah, we got to get geared up for that also. I'm going to probably do like a little test run or something. That way I don't really freak out. And then I'm also going to schedule a live stream for the court hearing. You know how we'll do. We'll just show up. And if they don't stream it, then we'll just bitch about it together. And if they do stream it, then hopefully they'll have the sound and everything all working in accordance, and I won't be late. So I was thinking about just scheduling the court hearing, which is on the 15th at 9 a.m. Mountain Time. So I was thinking about doing it 30 minutes ahead, whatever your time is, whatever our time is, you know, ahead of the court hearing. And also I was like, you know what? Everybody else interjects in this damn thing. Everybody else interjects themselves into this damn case, should I do a video and say, please, if you shut out the damn cameras, I won't be able to I'll lose my shit. I will lose my ever-loving mind. I will move to freaking Idaho. I don't really want to do that. But really, that's bullcrap. I don't know. I don't know. I just don't see it happening. But I just wish everybody, I don't even know if Court TV breached, and did what they weren't supposed to do. I don't know. Whatever. She shouldn't come into the damn courtroom looking like a damn flimsy or a hoe bag, like LeBron says. So, I want to change my font like that. My bonus son does that all the time. You have a headache though? I'm sorry. I think Barry Cox was he? Yeah. Wait. I don't know. Don't get me quoting, but it is in that book. Let me go grab it. It's right there. I can see it. Oh. Y'all, I'm Grace Ann. That's what my name should have been. I could have cleared that big time, but I didn't. All right. Okay. Let's see. Because we had looked at. I have all this, and I have all the damn background reports, cheese and rice. I think everybody had that damn service. Background checks and everything. And then after, a year and a half of paying for that, I was like, to hell with that. Okay, I've got my guy Chestnut right there. Let's see. Hide that. Let me try and do this again. So, sorry about that. I got to get physical. Physical. Because I am blowing up. This is how much I weighed when I gave birth. Okay. I was so pregnant, my nose. I couldn't stand my nose. But I'm not pregnant. I'm pregnant with emotion. Okay. And here, I remember this was a discrepancy also. Janice L. Connor, which was Janice's maiden name. Right. I don't know if it's she. I think they locked their profiles down, but it says in the California Divorce Index, 1966 to 1984, name Janice L. Connor, Janis, spouse's name Larry K. Barickman, Barickman, San Diego, August of 76. And so I wrote a note. I was like, did Janice marry and divorce Larry K. Barickman? Marriage date. Why the hell did I write? Oh, I wrote it bigger, I think. It is really irrelevant. Okay, the marriage date, put October 11th, 1974. Lori would have been 16 months old in Clark County, Nevada. Divorce index was San Diego, California, August 76. Makes you wonder if they were doing some spiritual waffery or just, polyandry or just bigotry. Claire Novell Holder, Janice Lee Connor. But but Barry had a sibling and his name, here it is, got it right here. And it's just, isn't it ironic? One of those things. And it says, Jan Lewis Cox. Isn't that convenient? And so I'm trying to do this angle wise. All right. And in the 1940 United States Federal Census, Jan Lewis Cox was age 1, estimated birth year 1939. He was a male. white, birthplace, Texas, marital status, single, relation to head of house, son. Wow. My great grandfather's from Potter, Texas. Oh crap. Let's see. It says home. Okay, son. Home in 1940. It says Amarillo, comma Potter, comma Texas. Map of home in 1940. View map. Street Buchanan. House number. Good God. 1913. Street number 10B. If anybody was asking. But the household members are Lewis Cox, who was 26, Rowena Cox, who was 21, and Jan Lewis Cox, who was 1. And so there's a Rowena, and it's really wicked, y'all. And I know somebody who's good. She's a black something, huh? Yeah. I'm telling you, there's something here. And I know that there's some amazing people who are really good at the genealogy stuff. And I mean, I have it all in screenshots. These I just printed out on my good paper. But there's like two twin sisters, okay? And their names are drumroll. No. Me and what's her face? White Noise commentary. White Noise commentary. Her name was Trish. She got me to do my first, I guess, public. I was so terrified to talk on here. Okay. It says Rowena Cox. But anyways, there's like twin sisters. Every time I say anyways, then I find it. It's just small. And I went to the eye doctor, y'all. So my glasses will be coming in by the 20th. Anyways. I just, yeah, this is so much. I'll put whatever, or we'll talk about it in the Discord app. And that way I can, not bore everybody with that. But I'm telling you, there's something there. Thank you for being here, Charlie. Hello, Charlie. What do y'all think about the Queen? Diane, what do y'all think about Charles being the king? I don't even get to look at regular social media anymore. I miss just scrolling through Pinterest and just being like, oh yeah, I want to build that. Oh yeah, I want to do that. I want to make that. Thank you so much for the super chats and all that. Just thank you for being here. There were a lot of people here tonight. And so I've noticed that there's a lot of people who are interested in this case, in this aspect of it. I'm so sorry, my stomach and damn Dr. Pepper. And I mean, it is important, and it hasn't gotten the attention like everything else, right? I know, right? I haven't seen well, King Charles now. My daughter is half British though. Like my ex-in-laws, they spoke very thick accents, and I'd have to sit there and like read their lips. I was like, what? And my daughter, she was like 3, and she was 5, and she was in the bath, and I had the door open, and I was going back and forth right there. I had my washer and dryer right there. And she said, Mom, I need a flannel. And I was like, what? What are you talking about? And I looked at her, and she had soap in her eyes. And I was like, you need a wash rag? And so, but she stayed with her nanny all the time. But Ashlyn's really good at doing a Australian accent. So every now and then you'll get her to, she'll do it. So, and My bonus son turns 13 tomorrow. My bonus daughter turns 11 tomorrow. They have the same birthday. It's nuts, huh? They're just growing. 51, right? I'm 44. I feel like a Cadillac on 4 flats. I told Mom that in Rexburg, and she laughed so hard. She said more like a Pinto. We were streaming at that time. I was thinking about asking, to see if they would like to. I never asked Mom, and I don't know how she feels. Larry, he likes to talk. That's what he does. But I was thinking about, just really asking him just anytime. I try not to shove anything on them, I just kind of, the exploding Pinto. Reminds me of Wayne's World, and Bohemian Rhapsody, all that good stuff. And JJ loved Bohemian Rhapsody, which is kind of funny because it's very older song, and it's older than my time. All right. You go, girl. You grow, girl. I painted signs for somebody's garden. You grow, girls. That's what they wanted. That's what I painted. What is going on? Please don't let me have thin hair. I've had thick hair my whole damn life. And then this case happened and everything happened. And here I am. But I just saw some shiny little parts that I don't normally see. But it does run on your mother's side of the family. And guess what? They're thinning. Anyways. Well, we got a trial to prepare for. 80s hair. Yep. I'm ready. I don't know if I am. I say today I'm ready. Right now I'm ready. Tomorrow will be different. Also, whenever I started to build this platform or, thought about it, I asked my brother and I asked Mandy, which is JJ's biological parents, right? I didn't want to step on anybody's toes. I didn't want to cross boundaries, overstep boundaries. I didn't really know what I was doing. I still really don't. I'm here and we wing it. Because, I don't really know many people who have had the same, who have gone through this before. I know that there are people that have, and we all experience loss all throughout life. And I know that that's where we actually, do that human connection, and that's where we form this community. And it's all because of Tylee, Charles, JJ, Tammy, and Joe. And I just can't think of anything more honorable, more loving, more respectful than representing them just like the way we're doing. And I think that if they are looking down, then I think that they're proud. So I just want to thank y'all for that. For this, I know I missed it too. French press. And then, it was such a tough time with Tylee. Good God. And I made a pretty little thing, but I don't know. My body said, nope. Okay. I'll try that. I will. I forget about that. Let's see. All right. Let me go to it real quick. I'm going to stop my cam. But I'm going to be back here looking to see what I can tell y'all about the French press. It's definitely nuts. I need to get with Kathy at left in her videos, and I never was into the Malachite thing, and I still really don't know. But it's worth talking about, right? So let me go grab this pictures. If you don't mind, just talk amongst yourselves, please. But, okay. But yeah, I definitely want y'all to join me for the Netflix. We can call it the Netflix and Kill watch party, or the Killer Netflix watch party. I don't know. I'm weird like that. I think of all kinds of things to name things. I have like I feel like I could be in marketing if I just learned, like, went to school and like. I've also been thinking about that also. Oh my goodness. Okay, uploads. Okay. Let me flip these into my Canva app, and then I can go into it real quick. Again, this is just, I mean, I happened upon it and I was like, what the hell? How did I miss this? How have I not heard anybody else talk about this? How have we all missed this, you know? And like I said, there's a lot of times, you know, my phone will be uploading, and so I'll be on my iPad. Just my phone's usually locked up doing something, working. And so I have to kind of, you know, I end up just looking through things or landing somewhere, and then I'm like, oh yeah, I forgot about this. And so there were some screenshots that, or no, it was from one of Annie's, oh crap, come on. One of Annie's, I want to say the 20 most, I don't know, but she always leaves a link or whatever to the presentation. And I am not good at that, so I screenshot everything. So I have it saved in my Google Drive, but I also screenshot things because I just find it easier. I don't know. It's really not. But this is what jogged this is what made it jog loose for me. And so I was watching Kathy's, it just happened to roll into, it was a left undone video, and it had rolled into the next video, I guess you could say. And just at that same time, I was looking at the screenshot of Annie's from her presentation. And I mean, I was just like, holy crap. Oh my God. How did I miss this? And of course, I'm not about to. What the hell? Open. Just open. Upload. I already picked them. OneDrive. And next time I'm going to get I guess I'll get a MacBook. I don't know. That way everything talks to each other. I have Microsoft, I have Google, and I have iPhone, Apple. And I'm not computer savvy, so there you go. But I really think that it's worth looking. Oh my God, whatever. I'll just wing it. Damn. This is ridiculous. Did I happen to put it back here? I say I'm going to wing it, and then I end up. I know I said it in one of these things. Hold on. Come on. Thank y'all for being patient. I wonder what y'all think. I mean, what do y'all think though about Boudreaux and Gibb and PAWLOWSKI and another PAWLOWSKI? I mean, I don't know. Maybe it's just locking into place for me for the first time. Seems to be the thing. How many slides? How many slides? Three. 1, 2, 3. Oh man, I'm slow. I really apologize, guys. Hmm. 31. Weird. It's like I don't know where I put them. I mean, I know where they're at in my phone, but I don't know where they're at in the Canva app. Projects. Should be a recent one. All right. Oh, well. Let's see. Yeah, I feel her. That's exactly what this is. You got a lot going on, and it's, yeah, I don't know. You have to. I've not taken one. That's just it, though. And I know I know I haven't done it the right way. I haven't done it the healthy way. I know that, and I know it's going to come back and it's going to bite me in my butt. And it even does sometimes. It gets to where I can't even hardly. I don't know. I definitely need to get into therapy. And unplug. I don't know how. All right. Well, since I can't freaking access the things. I mean, if it would, it'd be great if I could jump into, I know what I'll do. Okay, hold on. Sorry. Y'all want me to play some music? I will. And that way, because I'm just going to throw it into Google Drive and then I'll be able to do it that way. If I could just open my phone up and just like jump into my StreamYard app without it killing everybody's ears, that'd be great also. But we'll do Feed the Ducks. There you go. It might lag though because you're slow. Slow version. Okay. This was... Almost. Okay. Y'all, I take a bunch of screenshots in a day. Okay, hang on. All right, I just have to throw them into my Google Drive real quick. So, there are a lot. I want y'all to think, though, start thinking about the water bottle that Melanie Gibb had. Just because that's going to kind of tie into this. All right, we're uploading. Thank you for being patient. Me too. I've never been one either, but I know a lot. Yeah. Let me go turn that music down. Ugh. Come on, everything is slow. Okay, finally we're halfway on my phone, like downloading it, and I don't know if I have to upload, wait on it to upload to my Google, but still, we can talk about it though. All right, let me get that comment down. Carrie, it's so good seeing you too. Yeah, we definitely need to be a lot more kind to ourselves. I drink tea all day. I would miss it. Yeah. I need to start getting outside. I really do. I keep saying it, but I need to start doing. And so Kathy told me that if I had a treadmill, that's what her and her sister would do. I was like, oh my God, I know me. And so I've never even thought about buying a treadmill because I know just my clothes, everything will hang on it except for my fat ass. I'm just putting that, I'm talking to y'all like y'all are my sitting right here in my living room, I mean, come on. And so I was like, but I also know me, and I definitely won't, self-motivate myself, so I told her that I would get Jason to look at Marketplace, and if there's one that he finds that's secondhand, that doesn't matter, then I will walk with her. We can talk and walk. So I just feel, I'm so confined, and I've done it to myself, that's part of this unhealthy part I'm talking about. Girl, I'm not classy. Good night to you too. Yeah, it's nice to have you here. Thank you. All right, okay. This is going a little faster. Finally, thank you. We don't have Marco in Walmart. I don't even know what's Marco. What is Marco besides polo? Exactly. Spread love, not hate. If you see me running, you better outrun me, because where I come from, it's like whoever's, the slowest. Yeah, and so what I've come to learn about the LDS or the Latter-day Saints, you know, that part of their beliefs or whatever is not really the caffeine, because I'm like, all these detectives are freaking drinking it. Oh, I don't know what MAPCO is either. I'm gonna have to look that up. Oh wow, I'm from the South. Like when I went to Idaho, y'all didn't, or nobody up there had like Dollar Generals or dollars, you know, like I don't know. Just for like shampoo and things like that. I told Mom, I was like, just grab some shampoo when you leave the hotel, go, you know, bring it, and like, you know, we have friends up there, just have them hold it. It gets expensive. But anyways, all right, let me go to my Google Drive. And this is also September is, I want to say, Domestic Abuse Awareness Month. Of course, I don't know. I know it's a bunch of things. It's a Murdered Victims Awareness Month. I remember that because I think it's the day after Tylee's, what would have been her 21st birthday. She was born in 2002. Wait. Here I go with my adding. And it's 2022. Should have been 20 or 21. That's nuts. It's nuts though. Poor baby. I mean, I don't know. I don't know. It's very bothersome, you know, what they did to just these people, these babies and these people, and just no regard for human life whatsoever. I mean, I don't feel safe if they are ever released to the public. Hell no. Hide your wife, hide your husband, hide everybody. Tell them Jesus came about us. Okay. All right. Now, finding them. Sorry, I opened up a window, so it made that thing freak out. Man, this sucks. I should back out and just come back in. That might be what I do. I don't know where these things are. We could be here till the trial comes. So I'm gonna back out and then I'm gonna come back. That way I can just upload them on my damn phone. I should have done that yesterday. All right, so it's gonna look like I'm not here, but I'm coming right back. I promise. Let me close this and just Okay, I was muted too. Okay, I don't know, guys. I'm gonna have to just like, I'll have to set it up tomorrow. 'Cause that way I'll have everything together and I won't be all off. Because I don't know how to get, I don't know. I don't know what's going on. Besides my brain not working. Um, mm, and I'm on my phone now, so of course I'm really backwards now. Um, I mean, I can read it to y'all. That's about it. But it's nothing like I'd like to really be able to show you guys. And all my screenshots, they all look the damn same. So, that way because this is pretty long already. But I really did have a good time with you guys tonight. It was really good just catching up and just being with my peeps. That is something that I look forward to also. I'm still looking. I'm looking as we're going, but I don't know. It's not looking very promising. Even though I uploaded them, I need an assistant, a tech assistant. Yes, dear. Oh, thank you. I got my Lori Daybell clip. Well, I'm still alive. I'm trying to figure out how to upload these damn things. Yeah, there was quite a bit. Yeah, he sees me on my phone, so he doesn't. Anyways, I give up. Oh, I lie. Look, right here. Bam. That's how it goes. That is how it goes. I just gotta keep going back. Go back, go back, go back. Because remember, I found this like, what, almost 2 weeks ago. So, let me just upload these. Google. Upload. And it should be my Google. Google. All right, I'm gonna go here. Shared with me, I guess. Recent. I have 1.31 terabytes of 2 terabytes. Yikes. And it's a lot of the same stuff over and over again. Okay. All right. I found them in my Google Drive. Yay. So the screenshot that I saw from Annie. Oh, crap. That's a whole nother goose. Should be close to it though. Oop. Screenshot all the way to the bottom. Somewhere freaking close to the bottom. Come on. Yeah. We didn't come this far just to come this far. Oh, that should be in the drive too. Duh. I just need to get more confident with this. Is what it really boils down to. I need to be more, just throw myself into this computer and stop depending so much on my cell phone. Okay. All right. Okay. Now let me back out of StreamYard on my phone. And I'll get back in with my computer. This is a fun game. I'll be right back. Ta-da! Good God. Okay. Now, let me go to my Google Drive. It's like I just can't think whenever I'm under pressure. I put myself under pressure is what it is. Okay, so it was, and I gotta share my screen. All right, share. Hide and seek. Okay. Okay, that looks nothing like what I just did. Try that again. I was like, why does it look like that? Okay. Goodness. Great. Let me Chrome tab. Yeah, whatever. Whatever. In whateverville. Right? Okay. Google Drive. Okay, and so it's going to be Annie's screenshot. I just want y'all to know. I mean, it's going to be her presentation. So, okay. No, that's not even it. Jeez. I suck. I really do. All right, give me a sec. My goodness. Okay. I mean, if I even had it just to read off of, sent to Detective Moffat. I know that much. And it's the one where, oh my goodness. I didn't mean to push that. It's nuts. Okay, but I remember hearing also back in the very early part of this, probably from Reddit. I want to say with that Dan Judd character, Dan and Tammy Judd, or whatever. Anyways, they say that Lori showed up at one of those preparedness things, and she had literally bottled water. Or so, I don't really remember the details of it. I vaguely remember that, and it just reminded me of that also. And so it makes me even lean harder this way. If I can ever get y'all there. Allegedly, one day, today would be great. Good thing we started a little early. Goodness, y'all are some troopers, I'll tell you that. Recent. Then again, Lori was a damn translated being. She shouldn't have to eat or drink or poop. that's not it. Come on. It'd probably be easier just to go to her. Oh, wait. Getting close. Should be around number 20, I think. Right here, right in this area. Okay. Okay. I think. All right, and I'm gonna go share my screen as soon as my computer catches up. Maybe. Oh, of course. Okay. Okay, screw it. It's got the bottom of it. It's not the whole thing, of course, but at least it shows us. So, oh God, y'all can see me. Okay, my bad. All right. Share. From tab. Yeah. Okay. And let me hide myself. So, Lord. Yeah, I mean, you can barely see it because it's right the hell under it. You know, there's all the ones to the side. Oh, it's really going to piss me off. It's right. Yeah. Hold on. Oh my God. Let me go back. It's right around it, as you can see. It's right. There's that one. So should be. It's got. I cannot wait to get my glasses, y'all. I cannot wait. I have 2 pair coming. I mean, really? I mean, this shit gonna be this hard and difficult? That's why this channel's name is Difficult Research, y'all. For real. Come on. There's Uncle Charles. This is torture. And it's embarrassing. Very embarrassing. I know it's around 20, definitely 20. And it's got one of those little post-it notes like that says exactly that. So would it be in the one before? I mean, hell, what do we have to lose? Well, I'm a genius. Okay. So, whoa. Let me make sure y'all can see. Finally. No, I did. I don't really know what the hell I'm doing. Ernest, that's the God's honest truth. This is the only way I can learn. All right. Okay. So I don't know. I don't know what it was. It caught my attention. Okay. And I don't know if anybody else is even pointing it out right now. So it says pointing out this, okay, no mention of purchase, ring, timing, address, or lack of purchases for kids. I don't really know what point, but it says pointing out this irrelevant detail diluted the impact of this monumental find. And so I guess she's saying, which it doesn't matter. Tonight I logged in Charles's Amazon account. Browsing history reveals numerous clicks on wedding dresses, mostly beach wedding dresses, as well as men's extra large white linen pants / white shorts, bridesmaid dresses. I didn't even notice that either. So who's a damn bridesmaid? And most unusual search was for a coffee press. Right there. Neither Charles or Lori drank coffee. Perhaps Chad does? ? And I mean, this is 11/10 of 2019. And I was like, oh crap. You know, I mean, I have these same documents. I've watched Annie present this live. I even, she offers the Google Drive, so you can have it in there. Again, I just suck at it. So I screenshot everything. And I'm like, how did I miss that? Right? They do not drink coffee. So why would Lori be using Charles's Amazon account? I don't know if she bought it. I don't know if she bought it or if she was just shopping for it or what. Because Mom just says that, oh hell, I can't see it from over here. Let me go back to the thing. Make it bigger. Tonight I logged in Charles's Amazon account. Browsing history reveals numerous clicks on wedding dresses, mostly beach wedding dresses. Numerous clicks, okay. As well as men's extra large white linen pants, white shorts, bridesmaid dresses, and most unusual search was for a coffee press. Neither Charles or Lori drank coffee. Perhaps Chad does. And so I was just like, okay. And like I said, I was watching, listening in the background. Left Undone she had some guests on, actually, and they actually were jewelers or whatever, and so they would make malachite rings and make the jewelry and stuff. So they were explaining how you smooth it and everything, and how it's not what do you call it, poisonous, or it's not toxic. And so anyways, I found that fascinating. Yes, that's what I think. I think spreading love, not hate. I mean, I don't know. It's worth a shot, right? It's worth a shot. I wonder if they left it behind in the apartment or if they even bought it. Oh, I was like, my mom said no. I thought, well, okay. I get it now. I'm reading y'all's comments right now. So, right, I had a 12-foot train. A veil. Well, now I look at veils totally different. Oh my, I don't want to see what's on the other side of the veil. F the veils. All right, let me get back to that other one. So I took a picture of it with my damn phone just in case. So you see it too, Crocheting Pammy? Or y'all talking about dresses? Come on. It's the dust, right? I think so. Kathy. Right. I think we need to forbid Chad from the okay, I'm sorry, I'm switching because I saw Zero's comment and I'm like a squirrel. She says the dust is definitely toxic and FBI lists malachite bomb as the FBI did? Or because of this case or what? All right, beach bum. Welcome aboard. It's really easy once you get in there, and I'm really telling that to myself because I need to get in there more. The dust is definitely toxic, and FBI lists malachite bomb as deadly. And guess who worked for Melaleuca plant in Rexburg? Really, Tina? I did not know that. See, that's what I'm saying. Everybody was like researching malachite, and I was like, okay, I guess I was doing something else at that time. It's like I watched but I just didn't retain it all. It's definitely interesting. And we know that they are about their codes. I mean, I know this. I know they're about their codes. And I know that they're about their symbols. It's like, and I try to use the same words that I've heard Lori say or that I know that she has said. Just like Alex, as you wish. I try to use that when Lori is, basically saying and justifying murder of Joe, in my opinion. That is my opinion. By using, if he comes at you once, if he comes at you twice, if he comes at you, it says it right there in the scripture. I like to use her words. Yes, Leanne. Yep. That's what I've heard. I don't know. I mean, I didn't I used to work for a finance company and we used to do skip trace all the time. But I mean, he worked for a place that made, it's a I don't even know. Let's Google it. The Melaleuca plant. I know that they make essential oils. So, I mean, it's just interesting to me. Like there's just roles and I just feel like it's a crock of shit. What we've been told. Melaleuca company. Let's see. Oh, yeah. And I think it's owned by Frank Vandersloot. Okay, it is. All right. So he's like the richest dude. He's like a billionaire. He owns East Idaho News, allegedly. Yeah. He's a really nice man, according to some of our, members of our community have said that. All right. Let me put y'all to where y'all can see what the hell I'm looking at, right? All right, stop sharing. Sharing means caring. Let's go back. Okay. Yeah, Frank Vandersloot. Okay, crap. All right, as long as I'm hidden. Okay. All right, so Melaleuca. See, I haven't explored this, so y'all are right here with me. I just want to know what all they make and stuff. I know I keep mumbling, and I'm sorry. I just know that with the MLMs and everything, that tends to be, I don't know if it's targeted or used, or I don't want to offend anybody. I do enough of that already. So to me, okay, think about it though. I sound like the Golden Girls. Think about it. And Cicely, but okay. Girl on Fire, her interview I mean, and I've even talked to her personally before that interview. And she said that, allegedly Joel Gervine rubbed and think about Zelima also, rubbed her feet. He did foot zoning and stuff like that. Chad was into this energy healing. So is Julie Rowe. So is Alex Cox. He sure did like to massage, and like Girl on Fire says that, she felt kind of hypnotized from it. Zelima, which I don't even want to buy it, but if I had to, anyways, with the plastic and all that on their honeymoon night, allegedly, or during the day, she takes a nap because Alex rubs Zelima's shoulders and where's KJ? No. And she kind of dozed off and she woke up, but was real groggy. And Alex was on the phone and she asked who he was talking to, allegedly. I mean, he's not here to speak for himself, so she can say any damn thing. They do kind of anyways, in my opinion. And so it's one of those patterns that, okay, there's got to be an explanation for it, like, what are they doing? And this all, like the whole, that kind of healing energy healing or whatever, in my opinion, it really spawns, or I don't even know how to say that, branches from a root that oh my God, originates these people like Zelima and Julie Rowe, for sure. They learned under Bradley Nelson, Dr. Bradley Nelson, which he was a chiropractor. He's probably still a chiropractor. So that's what I'm saying. So I need to go look and stop talking. What the hell? I think that's who the Secret Santa is for East Idaho News. Y'all ever watch the Secret Santa thing? I really think Frank Vandersloot is that person. I don't even know where to click. I'm not used to looking at stuff on my computer. Let's see. Let me just click on something. Let's see. Do y'all know? I need to press this so I can go see what y'all are saying. Oh, crap. I'm just going to start. Is it starting in this window? Oh, shit.
I think I know why we call Mother Nature Mother Nature. She gives us life, provides for her young. She is the source that sustains us, all here in her great big home.
I have no idea what this is.
In my house, I am the provider. My children look to me to keep them fed, to keep them clean, to keep them safe.
Oh, crap. Oh.
I make the meals.
I remember that.
Wash the dishes. Keep their clothes clean and fresh. Mop the floors. Wipe the sinks. Clean the tub. Because Mother knows a clean life is a better life, a healthier life. I want more for them than just a fresh bed to jump into, or sparkling glass to drink from.
I don't know what we're watching.
Outside our front door to be just as clean.
Melaleuca.com.
The earth itself.
Right? Me too, Leah.
That's why I choose to do my part.
Yeah.
I removed the harsh chemicals from my home. The bleach, the ammonia, the stuff that would make a child sick, any of us sick. That makes our lakes and streams dirty, even as we try to make our own homes
But what is
clean.
it?
That's why we choose EcoSense products. Highly concentrated so they last longer, cost less,
It is
and take less fuel to transport.
not a sponsor.
We recycle. Try not to waste anything.
Goody, goody.
And conserve energy. We get on our bikes instead of getting in the car.
There's got to be something better.
We even keep the house a little warmer in summer and cooler in winter.
We made it this far.
We do our part because that's what mothers do. We provide for our young. We live clean in the home we live in and the one we live on.
Wow. That's a lot of pounds of plastic. Zalima had it. Anyways. Talk to a person who, no, don't do this. Melaleuca.com and Mother Nature video. Learn what Melaleuca is all about. I learned nothing. Except she kind of had a soothing voice. It says, since 1985, Melaleuca has been manufacturing consumable products to help people live healthier, longer, and more vibrant lives. Unlike other companies, Melaleuca refuses to compromise on quality. It uses only the finest ingredients and a balance of science and nature to make more than 350 wellness products that millions of people... Am I just repeating what the hell she said? Just not as, Melaleuca products aren't just better, yada yada. Okay, but I want to get to the meat and potatoes. So let me go back. Let's go here. Oh, wiki. Okay. Paper bark. Alrighty. Is a genus of nearly 300 species of plants in the myrtle family. I'm not saying that unless it's myrticae. I don't know. Commonly known as paper barks, honey myrtles, or tea trees. Although the last name is also applied to species of whatever. The range in size from small shrubs. Okay, can we get to the good stuff? Like what do you do? Tea tree oil. All right, so we defend against lice. Let's see. Many are popular garden plants either for their attractive flowers or as dense screens, and a few have economic value for producing fencing and oils such as tea tree oil. Most Melaleucas are endemic to Australia, with a few also occurring in Malaysia. 7 are endemic to New Caledonia. I don't know. And 1 is found only on Australia's Lord Howe Island. We need to ask Ping. Tell him not to touch it. Melaleucas are found in a wide variety of habitats. Many are adapted for life in swamps. I thought, okay, wait. I know that malachite can't be, or if it's polished, it can't really hang out in really humid places, or, like bathrooms and things like that where things steam up. But I don't know. I don't know where this fits in. I just think that's always stood out to me about, Ian allegedly working at the Melaleuca plant there in Rexburg. And then, then you put the whole, French press. I mean, I don't know how you process this crap yet. I don't know yet. Look, they even have a tribe too. And I sound like a first grader back here. Peeled into thin sheets, whilst about 20% of the genus, including the have hard, rough bark, and other 20% have fibrous bark. Every species in the genus is an evergreen, and the leaves vary in size from minute and scale, like that, whatever that is. Most have distinct oil glands dotted in the leaves, making the leaves aromatic, especially when crushed. Okay, so it smells good. Melaleuca flowers are usually arranged in spikes or heads. Okay, here we go. I see capsules. Nothing to do with that. Okay. Looks like a belly button in somebody's hands. Anyways. Let's see what else we have. Okay, it's about to, my computer's about to, my mouse is going to catch up to where I was. It's not listening right now. Ah, see. Okay, come on. There we go. Few tropical. Many are fire tolerant. All right. Noted. Ew. Okay. All right. Some species of Melaleuca, especially that are cultivated for the production of tea tree oil and in plantations, are susceptible to a number of insect pests. The most significant of these is whatever. But other beetles, cutworm, caterpillars, that word, mole crickets, and let's look at the picture. Ew. And others cause significant damage. More than 100 species of insects are known to feed on Melaleucas. Native stands. Come on. I usually read from the bottom up. Okay, essential oils. All right. Do I need to click on this or what? That says an essential oil is a concentrated hydrophobic liquid containing volatile chemical compounds from plants. Essential oils are also known as volatile oils. Ethereal, Lord. Ethereal oils and I'm not saying that. Or simply as the oil of the plant from which they were extracted, such as oil of clove. I don't know if I need to go in there or not, because I can't see chat, so I don't even know I don't know if you're laughing at me or what. Okay, there's a bunch of references. Yada, yada, yada. Further reading. I didn't learn anything here, but kind of. I'm just trying not to make y'all dizzy. Okay, let me go back. Let me see what y'all are doing. I don't know. Harley 62 is asking Tina, did you ever use malachite for a purpose? I mean, I know they're for healing, and that's what they do, right? That's what their company or whatever, their group does. They're healers. I don't know, but we'll definitely be able to look more into that, right? I mean, it's definitely interesting. So, but I need to go back and share and show y'all what I did find, like with the actual whatchamadoodle, the press. Because I googled like things like what else can you use a presser for or whatever, you know, like. All right, give me 1 second. Uno minuto. I go to YouTube school, basically. All right, so let me go share that screen. Okay, share. Chrome. Other uses for French press. Share. And so this is, let me make sure. Okay, so this is a French press. And it's, yeah, barista. Anyways. Let's see what this one says. See, and I mean, I always think of the froth thing, but that has nothing to do with it. You know, I don't think so. It's just weird. It's just so weird. Because they were up to no good. That's what the hell they did. No good. And so for not being coffee drinkers, I don't get it. Okay. All right, Kathy. All right. I'll go. I get a little quicker. Let me finish kind of introducing this, and then we can all go and do some more research on it. And ooh, interesting. Winner. Let's watch this video real quick. Well, I say real quick. Hold your pearls. Dude. Anybody want to? Oh, God, Zelina worked at Starbucks. Just throwing it out there. I wonder the texture and the density. Lori wasn't a good cooker, according to Melanie Kim. Why don't she get a bowl of water? Anybody want to go to Starbucks now? Or the bathroom? I wanted to just take it in. And Zelina, she worked at Starbucks, and she's a cuddler. Hers likes to cuddle. And she likes chips and salsa. All right. So, I mean, unless there's no coincidences, in my opinion, there's no coincidences. None. I know. I know. I'm pretty tired myself, but I mean, it blew my mind. It blew my damn mind, because I was like, wait a minute, just the fact that I even overlooked that very important and like slap you in the face detail. It just is weird. It's weird, and it just doesn't belong, like in the whole scheme of things. How you have a whole right. I hear you, Zero. Little Brent says, I don't need to go to the bathroom. I just choose to. You're translated, huh, girl? That's okay. No, I don't think she is either, Kathy. I think she's very smart. Zuzu or Zulu, whatever. She's very smart. Bo Peep at Tina Ready. I learned to make Tree of Life necklaces as soon as I retired. Oh, that's neat. Then I learned to make macrame necklaces with beads and Indian heads, and later I used mini mushrooms with beads and macrame. That's really cool. It is a weird detail. You know, I mean, for normal folk, and it's not so abnormal, but when you have somebody shopping while the other spouse, I mean, you just took care of your spouse, by deeming him a zombie. And then, Tammy's she's not dead yet. And they've already buried, the kids in her backyard, murdered and buried the kids in their backyard. And yeah, her backyard, Tammy's backyard. I read a detail from a screenshot. I'm not going to even go try to find it, but it was from Dateline. No, it wasn't from Dateline, but it was Tammy's parents or Tammy's family saying that the weekend Tammy went, y'all know, when she, I'm so glad that at least they were able, and Tammy was able to spend that quality time without that damn thumb. I call Chad a thumb. He looks like a damn thumb. He has the personality of a thumb. But I mean, I am glad that, she was able to go and just, if anything, just be with her family. I feel like she knew something was going on. We're in tune to these things. I feel like she was, I've never met her and I never will, but I feel like she was very intuitive and she knew it. She married and she had to make up for it. I mean, the woman's shoes were worn down, and I'm sure that Chad wore her down, just as Lori worn down and or murdered, dead spouses. I mean, oh my God, just tearing them down. So when you think about Lori just, up on the internet one night or one day or whatever, when she's not praying in her circles, Googling wedding attire, bridesmaid dresses. I wonder if she ever ordered those bridesmaid dresses, if she ever intended on having bridesmaids. Who was she planning on attending? And you know what I mean? Like, was it a dress for Tylee? I mean, just I'm throwing these things out. It just doesn't go with everything else. It's very outside of even this really weird crap. It's like even further. So I don't know. I just again, I didn't even look up the Melaleuca part yet, and I mean, I can't wait to go diving into that. But yeah, I'm glad that I have such an amazing support system here, and you guys are really in it, and I love that about you guys. I thank y'all so much for that. Just being patient and just wanting to know, because we want to know what these assholes did. I yeah and no. Yeah. Oh, really? Oh. But they got it for Tammy's, though. See? That's where I'm a little mixed up, because when they went to and I mean, correct me, because I'm, I get things off. Like whenever they went to California to Knott's Berry Farm, or not, whatever it is. I never got to go there. And they had the 2 rooms, you know, they rented the 2 rooms. And so I always suspected that it was like one for Chad's kids. I mean, what are you doing? Piling your adult children in their, yeah, whatever. Again, whatever in whateverville. So it just does, it doesn't make sense. It really stands out, and I can't believe I mean, I'm like, how the hell did she, you know, I'm not, and you know, that's what's cool about these things is like we do this, and week after week, I mean, what, almost 3 years now, like doing these types of things for me. And I mean, I haven't even been doing it that long, but you know what I mean? We've been doing it for so long now. We go and we watch other channels, and we learn everything that we can from everywhere. I mean, that's how I learn. I learned the most from right here, from in the chats and the comments. That is where it's at. There's so much to learn, and y'all are just reluctant, and y'all are here, and I love that. Thank y'all so much. The wee beans are safe till you put them in your mouth. Yes, right. Right. And then that's even freaking scary to even say that, or to, you know, I try not to challenge the universe because I'm like, really? And then I'm like, why'd you even do that? Don't say really, because then the universe is like, hold my beer, you know? So, I don't know. I just found it interesting. It's something I never caught on. It's something I've never heard anybody else talking about either. Have y'all? About the I mean, not even my mom. Like, I don't even know. But then again, there's so much information coming at you. You don't know your whatever from a hole in the wall. So it's a lot. And again, I'm usually more in the, somehow I ended up in the religious part of it. Weird. Never. The good Lord will get you to do things. I do know that. My mama always told me that, and I was just like, yeah. 2 rooms to how many people? I don't know. It depends on if Mark was back from his, I don't know if whenever Tammy died, if Mark came back from his mission and stayed. I don't know how that works. Yeah. Yes, ma'am, Kathy. Exactly. You don't always know what you're hearing until later, and then it hits you like a ton of bricks. It's like, I'm telling you, it's like everything just locked into place. And I mean, it's like you're in this groove, and you're just like, oh, like you're receiving revelation, if you will. And it's just like, oh, so then that equal. And so it's crazy. It's crazy how that happens. But it opens up so many, and it happens to Jen too, you know, it's like we take turns, but it seems to be happening more and more. And I think it will, as we continue to get closer to the trials. And then once we, you know, actually have to hear all the stuff that's in the trials, but some of these things we won't ever get answers to ever. So we do have to suspect and speculate and kind of put things together, because they're not very forthcoming peeps, if you know what I mean. Yeah. So, anyways, what do y'all think about, okay, so Thursday will be the 15th, and we'll do a live stream. Hopefully they will do the, you know, have the live stream from Judge Boyce's channel. If not, we'll start a damn riot. Right. Oh, I thank you, Bo Peep. That is, I always knew God. I always believed in him. I always just knew. But it's crazy. It's really neat and it's fascinating, and it's something that, you know, you don't ever wish on anybody else to go to get to this, to, I guess, make you realize some things, put things into perspective. But, you know, again, I really do respect everybody's beliefs. You know, as long as it's positive and it's not hurting yourself or anybody else around you, the love, that's where the love comes in. The love always wins thing. That's where that comes in. You can't go wrong with love. Well, unless you love an a-hole. Joking. Oh, but after the crazy stuff, people probably think all teaching is no. I encourage you to do that, Zero. I know we all do. We're all encouraging people. The court hearing, that'll be on here on the YouTube channel. We can discuss, I guess. I don't really know how to do both of those yet. But like, I think I'll have to talk to Robbie, or have to Google it at least and see how because Robbie can set it up. He knows, you know, how to do that. And this is not the court hearing. This is the Netflix thing. Because like I did the HLN thing, because there's some people that live outside the broadcasting area. I'm frozen. Okay, I was frozen. Anyway, so people lived outside of the broadcasting area. So I always feel bad for them. And I mean, I do. I hate that. So I just don't want to get a strike. I did have Mommy Doomsday removed from my channel a long time ago. I was like, oops, okay. I mean, it's my family. You want to fight? You know? Hey, True Crime Sushi. How you doing, girl? How you doing? Glad you're here. I'm slow. And I'm actually half-assing this. I'm not whole-assing it at all. But that's okay. You know, I always tell y'all, you can't polish a turd. Anyways, Alex. It reminds me of Alex every time. So, anyways, but yeah, we'll put that in Discord. We'll also, let's see, when is the Netflix before or after the court? It's before, huh? The 14th. Or I'll post it. I'll actually utilize my community wall. Like KJ tells me to do. It's on the 14th. Okay. Thank you. All right. So, all right. Because I want to do a dry run just to make sure I have it, because I tend to panic a little bit. So, I don't know. I'll put the details on the community wall, and we'll just get everybody to share Twitter, you know, however we have to. And then the next day after the Netflix and chill watch party in the Discord app, we'll re-adjourn for court. It'll be in session on Thursday morning with Lore Whore. And that'll be on regular YouTube channel. So I mean, that's the only way to do it, right, Kathy? Is just jump on in. Hey, Mom. How you doing? I ran across this. I haven't even told my mom. I'm pregnant. No, I'm not. She knows better. I had ran across, and I don't even know. Anyways. Blah, blah, blah. Okay. In your emails, I hate to put you on. And if I'm putting you on the spot, you know what to do. You just tell me to shut up. But, okay. Now I got to find it again. Not really. Recent. Let me see. It's a oh, I haven't. I'm just gonna read it to you. That way I don't have to go finding it. It was from the Chandler. Dump. It's nothing triggering. I mean, it's nothing triggering. Okay, screenshot. No, I took a damn picture of it with my phone. Weird. I literally just took a picture of it. Oh, hell. I give it up. But I don't know how to give up, so I can't. Oh my God. I backed out of it like 3 times. Okay. Oh. Okay, hold please. Let's see, it's right. Share with me. Okay. I'm close. I'm close to it, I think. I don't know what's going on. Really, all I had to do was double click it. See, y'all, I'm learning. Y'all are teaching me so much with your patience. Okay. Wait on my slow computer. Yeah. Okay. Shan't be long. Shan't be long. Because we're ready to wrap up also. But I want to kind of know, or at least, you know, let you know so you can think about it. It's pretty important. I think it is. It caught my attention. And it held it. My computer teaches me to be patient. Come on. Any day now. Weird. Okay, it just caught up. I've probably been frozen the whole time. Okay, it should be number 20. I hope I'm probably not covered. I can't wait till I get my glasses. I can't see anything. Oh, it's way down in there. Okay. I'm close though, so just hold on. I took a picture. That's the weird part. Really weird. All right, we're at 19. All right, come on. Oh, like if it just jumped, I'm just gonna push in. Okay. Right here. There it is. It's like Easter egg hunting. Okay. Oh, y'all could see me doing all this and stuff. Yay. No. Stop sharing. Share. Okay. Okay. And so it's just a what do you call it? Slide, I guess, from it was one of Annie's presentations, and she always shares the Google link and everything, and Google Drive, and so you can. Anyways, but I don't really understand how all that stuff works just yet. I am figuring it out though, and so this just caught my eye. I took screenshots of it, and I have it in my Google Drive, but and I just sometimes when my devices are tied up, I just end up. This is what I do. This is how I work. Now I'm trying to magnify it. Let's see how long this takes. Basically, I'm going to read it to you. And so this is an email from you, Mom, to Detective Nathan Moffat on 11/10 of 2019 at 9:58 p.m. Prank or foiled murder? And it's in response to Brandon Boudreaux or whatever. Anyways, I'm just going to go to the highlighted part. And it says, tonight I logged in Charles's Amazon account. Browsing history reveals numerous clicks on wedding dresses, mostly beach wedding dresses, as well as men's extra large white linen pants, white shorts, bridesmaid dresses. And most unusual search was for a coffee press. Neither Charles or Lori drink coffee. Perhaps Chad does. And I mean, I've never seen it. What the hell? And I've heard nobody talk about it. So, I mean, it slapped me silly the other night. And I was just like, whoa, crap. That's pretty important. So, I mean, I don't know if it'll help jog your brain or or if you even know, or if it's even freaking relevant. It just kind of seems weird to search for a damn coffee press when Lori Charles did not drink coffee. She was good at grinding up pills, though. Just throwing that in there. But it just, I don't know. My mind went, and I never was into the Malachite theory, I mean, I've always kind of paid attention to it because I try to pay attention to as much as I can. But there's a lot. And so, I don't know. It just, to me, it just doesn't go. First off, it's not cool for Lori to even be shopping for wedding attire. And even bridesmaids. We were talking about that earlier. Why was she planning on having a guest? Was it for Tylee? And then it wasn't for Tylee? The bridesmaid dress thing. Did she ever purchase it? Anyways, I don't know. I'm into a whole nother, set of theories. But it's just a weird, odd thing to be searching for. No, she's not curious. She's pointed. But I get it. Yeah. What? You do. And that's what drew me to it. The froth. Like I said, it has nothing to do with the froth I think of whenever, Tammy was found. Well, she wouldn't, off them, then she might have some attendance. Just throwing that out there. God, I thought that was ridiculous, but dang. Just saying. No, not everything is something. I don't think that. But for it to catch my attention, that was something, because I normally don't read into all that. It caught my attention. The fact that nobody has talked about it. the fact that she's not a coffee drinker. It's just a weird thing to be searching for wedding attire while his spouse is still alive, even. That's already weird. And then, anyways, I don't know. There's just a lot of things that make me go, And so it's good to just kind of put it out there, It is what it is. It's going to be what it's going to be. I have no control over it, but caught my attention. So I thought I would share it with everybody. But anyways, I am tired, y'all. And I know I like it when, me too. And yeah, like I say, I'm normally in the religious part of it. And so it's weird that it even caught my attention again. So I don't know. Who knows? And like, I think Bo Peep said, can you imagine like what they could potentially still be doing? I mean, that's enough right there to scare you. So, transformation and intention. Yeah. So, but anyways, so Wednesday we'll do the Netflix watch party in Discord. Then Thursday, re-adjourn here. Thursday morning, 30 minutes earlier than the court hearing, and on the YouTube channel. And we'll just talk about everything. And I mean, I'll just try to throw some slides together or something to where we can just kind of, expound a little bit on the press. I don't even know what it's called now. Coffee press and the Melaleuca and Zolima working at Starbucks. No, I'm joking. But we can definitely talk more about Brandon and how Ian was not even around. That's weird, huh? We'll just go more into that. It needs to be, I would like to explore it a little more. So anyways, I'm so thankful for y'all being here. I love you, Mom. Tell Larry I love him too. What time? On which day? 0. Wait. Yeah, Bo Peep. My glasses won't come in till the 20th. So I'll wear both pairs at the same time. It'll be nice. I can't see far away. So anyways, I love you too. I love y'all too. Maybe she was doing drugs. I mean, come on. She was doing every damn thing else. Just throwing that out there. You're welcome. Thank y'all for being so patient. I mean, really patient. Y'all are awesome. Y'all rock. So love always wins. Let's always remember those who aren't here with us, now. Yeah, I don't want to get off into that. But anyways, I love you guys. And y'all will be hearing soon about the Discord app and all that good stuff. All right. Love you guys. Love always wins.